Hi everyone, it's Nubian Sun Raw back with some more of this truth. And today I wanted to ask y'all a question. Ask you all a question. Well, have you ever thought about some people take competitiveness to the extreme, like to a whole different level? Like, have you ever noticed that there are people that are willing to step over anyone they need to step over to be able to get where they need to go, like a car, like from A to B. You know what I'm saying? It's like, have you ever had a job, and depending on the job description, like you'll be talking in a middle of a sentence, and then someone will come and interrupt you, and it's about who answers the question first. You'll have to answer questions about the job, and someone just cuts you off, and you didn't get to finish what you were saying, or even begin to speak because they are yelling to be able to answer the question over you. Well, there's this saying in the 3D that the black man has to work 10 times as hard to be able to succeed, and it'll make a person over ambitious to the point where you have to have a certain mindset and a certain character to be able to make it in life. And that's actually a perspective. And we actually can relate to that if we are middle class or in a poor class. And we know that it does change and shape our mindset, having to follow the rules and regulations of what comes with having a job, bills, adulthood, pretty much. And if you're hungry, and you're going to make sure that it gets done. That's why there's crime. And it's the same way in a spiritual sense, is what I want to try to say. And so it'll make a person over ambitious to the point where they will make it up in their mind that they have to go against the grain, the system, the rules, the order, to be able to make it, pretty much. And that is unfortunate, because being in that mindset doesn't really invite change for us. It actually invites more trouble. And you can say that it's happening by default. But at the same time, once you are elevated and you go within and you start to find out the cause and effect and what's really happening, then you realize that it's on us. It's not really anything out there that is harming us but ourselves. And a lot of times people don't really want to take accountability and actually do what's necessary to be able to obtain the results that they want. And a lot of times we just don't know. Some people know, They're born into light and they just naturally just reject it. And then they might think it's a mistake and they might not. And then there's people that just genuinely just don't know. I make videos for that gray area of we just don't know, and it's misplaced information based on our environment and us not going within to find the answers that we need to be able to obtain what is needed to fill us. And a lot of times we look around and we're already at our lowest. It can't get no darker. But that doesn't mean that we cannot become enlightened. You can always, even if it's just like coming from a certain perspective, it's wisdom. We're acting upon what we want to see. It's not really about what we have. And it's using your imagination in a positive way, is how I would put it. It's being childlike and exploring the possibilities. It's staying open-minded. It's being kind to ourselves and others while we're all figuring it out. And overambitious people cannot think that way. They don't think that way. That's not how they operate. Because to think that way is to be weak. To be fair is to be weak, because they already feel as if they're at a disadvantage. They're already feeling some type of pressure. So it's kind of hard to shake people out of that shock, And it's always time to self-reflect, no matter how far we are or how much we have procrastinated and maybe not have started. It's okay. As long as the idea is there, we're always able to make that step. And time is an illusion. A lot of times we'll tell people that they're out of time and all them things, but it's actually a divine timing situation. And the 3D is going to go through many changes, but at the end of the day, the decision of what happens to people is not our decision. So I feel like as long as it's not our decision, we should lift each other up and encourage each other instead of discourage each other. That's just my take on it. And I just wanted to say thank you for watching my videos, and like, share, subscribe, and check the description at the bottom. And everyone have a great night. Remember to recite your affirmations. Remember to earth, drink water, pour love into yourself. What you eat is very important. Before I get off here, I've been doing a great job with my vegan journey again, starting over. And I love it. I don't think I ever go back again. And I feel great in all possible ways. And when we eat food that have high vibration, we leave room within our temple for all the things that we are manifesting, the happiness, the peace, to settle in because it's high vibration. Food is something like a fertilizer. And what we are manifesting is the seeds. So it all works together in that way. Okay, you all. Peace and love.